Hey YouTube, Texas Blades here. Today I wanted to show you a knife maker's best friend. This is one of the tools I use in my arsenal more than anything, and I am an amateur, so I don't buy top of the line anything for knife making. This is a thickness gauge, and this is a really cheap one. You can pick these up for about $5, and they go down to 1/8 of an inch. But if you are pretty good with your eyes, you can get it down to a 1/16 and even take it to about a 32nd, as you can see there. So you can get a pretty good reading on how thick your blades are. I guess if I looked it would help. So you can get a thickness, see how thick the blade is. And this thing works for a lot of other stuff. You can use it for like measuring pipe. If you wanted to get the OD and ID of a pipe, you would use this end to get your ID, and then you would use this end to get your OD. So, and they sell really expensive ones. Actually, the one I own that made me buy this one, it's a snap-on, and I paid a couple $100 for it. So I don't want to use it. I don't use it every day. It's something that has to be calibrated. It's digital. Upkeep on them are a little more. And if you want an actual reading, which if you're a mechanic, you're taking like you're measuring your cylinder walls with these right here, and you're going to want to have those exact. When you check your cylinder wall, you check it this way, and then you check it this way to make sure it's not egg-shaped. Especially if you're rebuilding a motor. This is the tool I use a lot whenever I'm rebuilding a motor. I just use a different kind, has a box on it, digital gauge, digital readout on it, and it's a lot more accurate. But this is perfect for just measuring blades. I mean, how close do you really have to be when it's coming to still? That gives you a pretty accurate reading of how thick that blade is. So I don't think anybody needs a digital one especially if you're just a collector or amateur knife maker, anything like that. You could just use a cheap one like this, and they work well, and you can pick these up for under $5. So you can't go wrong with it. Even if you break it, in 6 months, you got your money's worth. So pick another one up for $5 and have an extra one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.